So, hey everyone, it's Cassandra Gaisford here, and joining me today is Sophie Klerk. And Sophie lives in Wellington with her artist husband and 3 daughters, and 2 of them are twins, so she's very, very busy. And the topic of this interview will be finding balance, how to integrate being an artist with helping people. So let's start by taking it back. Where did this journey begin?
So my background is in graphic design and art, but I was really looking for because I love helping people, but I was looking for something to balance my life, balance my work life, so that I could have a few days of work where I did my artwork, which is really important to me, and then a few days where I could do my coaching, I really help people, help people really help themselves.
Great. So you're looking for a way to balance your graphic design, so you're a graphic artist, with a bit more people stimulation and helping people find their own answers.
Because I realised that I got kind of both sides in me, and I didn't really want to say, no, I don't want to be a graphic designer anymore. I really wanted to find something that I could combine with, which for me now is really the perfect balance.
So what do you love about life coaching?
What I love about life coaching is that it's basically helping and assisting people help themselves, and it's very much based about now and in the near future. And I think being part or assisting people going through that transformation is amazing. And for some people it takes a session, and for some people it takes 4 sessions. But it's amazing with the tools and the strategies that you can work with, to see how you can basically see people fulfill their potential, and make people feel positive and happy in their lives.
Yeah, so it's a creative process in itself.
Really. It's really, really rewarding.
Yeah. So we were talking earlier about tools, and you were talking about one of the most important tools you've learned is the power of just listening to people. Can you tell me more about that?
I think that's what I call sort of the mindful really conversation, the dialogue that you have with a client, where you're really, really listening and understanding where people are at. And while you're doing that, you're actually also bringing awareness to your client. Where they're at, what it is they want to do, and how they're going to achieve this. But the key thing is really to listen in and really trusting the process, for the client and for me.
Yeah. So you talked also earlier about how important it is that you might have a preconceived idea about how you're going to help people, but the system that we're teaching is very much about having flexibility within that structure.
Yeah. You really have to, because you might meet a client and that day something has come up, and they need to talk about it, and that could be important for that kind of goal they want to achieve, but it might also just be important really to sit with that, for that session. So that's something I really had to learn, to just trust that. So
how did you, just going back a bit, how did you get into coaching then?
How did I get into coaching? It was really interesting. I actually got into coaching because a really close friend of mine was being coached. And I just saw, just through these extremely powerful questions, how that completely kind of woke him up, made him realise what he had to do, and not only what he had to do, but how he had to do it. And it really wasn't that difficult. It was like, sometimes coaching is almost like talking to yourself. It's that, you suddenly become aware of what was, and it really fascinated me, and it fascinated me that it was very much about the moment. And so I started researching about coaching, because it hadn't really occurred to me that was, what I wanted to do. And I came across, the work-life solution, and that seemed great for me, because it was very flexible, so it worked for me really well.
So what else about our approach, work-life solutions approach, spoke to you? So you said the flexibility, because there's a lot of people out there offering training.
I think the flexibility for me, and also also the flexibility, and also the fact that I could work. We were just, it was just really, me and Cassandra, you working together. That was really useful, because I think becoming a coach is, you have to do a lot of awareness about yourself. You learn a lot about yourself, but having said that, I have also touched base with other students, which has been really helpful.
Yeah.
So and you can do this coaching in a weekend. You can do the whole coaching program. And for me, I wanted to do it over a longer period, and this, you were completely flexible with that. So that was definitely a very good plus.
Yeah. So it's
and a very positive approach.
Yeah.
Really kind of, I always felt very positive after my sessions. Yeah. No, but at the end of the day, that's kind of what you want to pass on, isn't it?
Yeah. That's right. We should be able to help people and be positive and have some fun doing that, and be completely with that client in that moment, and that includes the way that we're doing our own training and our own personal development. So what would you say is something you've done along the way that's made you a better coach, or that's helping you be a better coach?
I think that I have become a better listener. I have become less judgmental, much more, and probably really encouraging people to listen to themselves, trust themselves, more patient, and less of a fixer, because with wanting to help people, you can also want to fix. So I think what's really amazing about coaching is that you are really not there to fix, you're there to help people help themselves in the system. So that's
been it's great, because so many people can often feel a lot of pressure to fix things, or to be, or they're overly directive, or they've got their own agenda.
And I think when people have, for people to have their own answers, you're much more likely to achieve what you want to do, because it's sort of coming from you, not somebody else telling you what to do. Yeah. So it's empowering, not controlling. Yeah. Which I think is really
That's nice.
important.
Empowering, not controlling. Yeah. So what kind of things can you help people with?
Oh, I mean, God, it could be, it could be people who are, let's say, who are stuck in a work situation, want a different career, or it could be people who are, love what they do, but how they're doing it is not really working. It could be, there's no end in a way to what you can help people with, but those are sort of the, so many people are stuck. There's so many people kind of, are not really truly happy with what they want, and sometimes they don't really know what it is, but they kind of really need somebody to help them figure that out. Yeah. Not by telling them, but actually just by talking it through with them. Or there could be some family thing. I had a client who took one session, she was stuck with a few things with her family, and we went back and looked at what had worked in the past. And there was a solution. Right. We did it in, that was like 45 minutes, and she walked away and she was like, that's magical. And I said, that was your magic, really, going back to something that worked in the past. Yeah. So it can be, and that's what I like about coaching, it's kind of complex and simple at the same time, and I think that's really amazing. Yeah. That really fascinates me.
Yeah, that's really nice. I like that. It reminds me of the card you gave me, what magic is. The magic is
something you make.
Yeah. That's perfect. Yeah. Any advice for others thinking about becoming a coach, or embarking on the journey of coaching and trying to...
what would be a good advice? A good advice is to find the right people to do the right coach to train you to become a coach. I think that's really important. Find a way that suits you, because there's lots of different ways, and you have to find a way that really works for you. I think it's a great thing to combine. Some things you can really combine it if you've got another profession. And really, if you want to coach, be really mindful about supporting people, not because you're not really becoming a mentor. You're actually empowering people to find, their own way, so that you can actually walk away and people can be their own advisor. Really.
It's a good distinction.
So there's a big difference. Yeah. And you might not want to do that. You might actually more have what to advise people. So be quite clear about that. What is it how you want to help people.
Yeah, that is important. Whether it's the right modality to be helping people, whether you want to be the mentor kind of, which is completely different.
For some people that works really well. Yeah.
So you're in the process of setting up your website, etc. But where can people find you?
People can find me. I think the best way is really the best way for people to contact me really at this point is really to email me.
Mm-hmm.
So that would be sophie@sophieklerk.com. Or people can call me on 022-646-0789. I'm in the process of getting my website out, but I'm, being a graphic designer, I'm a bit of a perfectionist, so it's got to be right before I launch it. But that won't, it might be launched when this is launched. So yeah. But,
Great. Great. Thanks so much for sharing that with us.
Oh, thank you.